Yeah, my name's Paul Mulholland. I'm the chairperson at Thornbury Bowls Club at the moment. Have been on the board for 3 years. The green lighting down here was atrocious, to be completely honest. It was just 2 rinks and that's all we had. So we played all of our games up on the top green, and that was pretty much like tennis lighting, and it was pretty poor as well. So there was a need for it, and we originally was only going to upgrade the top green, and we thought we could probably spend $15,000 on that. And so we went for a grant, and we got one of those through the government. And then COVID hit, and we thought, well, we've got to do this more. So we decided to do both greens and pretty much double the price overnight. But yeah, we went with it. One of our board members sent me an email, and it was just a cold call email. So I got onto Legacy and made contact straight away, and they hit me straight back up. So it was from then on. It was actually pretty good, seamless, process.
So Brett Tunley, I'm General Manager of Legacy Lighting. We are based in rural Victoria, and I've been with the company since inception. Yeah, so Thornbury Bowls Club were very keen to do an upgrade to their lighting. They've got a very proactive management team and very actively looking to increase membership, which they saw that they could do by improving the facilities, and lighting was definitely an area where we could help them very simply. The existing structure is sound, the poles, etc. were all sound, so we're able to reuse a lot of what they have there. But by working out a reasonably complicated plan with the lighting, different lights and different poles, different beam angles, etc., we were able to get a very good result and keep the neighbours happy, which is always a necessary thing when you're wanting to run a social club, when you've got neighbours within 2 metres of the boundary.
I've got a construction background, so I'm pretty meticulous on detail, and I wanted to make sure that they weren't going to stuff anything up. And so it was more about getting the right people to take on the whole package, and I had a lot of them that didn't want to. So it was important that they could come and do the complete job and set me at ease that I know that everything's covered. And there's a few extras that we had to do along the way, and they just accommodated it. So, but from the start, Legacy was good on doing modelling and making sure that we were getting what we actually needed, rather than just lights just to fill a space. So that was key to it as well.
The benefits of our lights specifically compared to many others, we set out to manufacture in Australia, which has been quite a core thing with us. It was one of our original concepts that we could offer a better service, we can offer a quicker turnaround if we manufacture, and so we're able to offer a 10-year warranty, but not only on the light, but on the lux on the ground. So the light levels that actually are reaching the ground, we guarantee that as well. So from Thornbury's perspective, or any club, if we've guaranteed them 150 lux or 200 lux, after 10 years, that light level is still relevant, and we still held accountable to the light level that we set 10 years before, because we know what's gone into it and we know that we can achieve that.
Members love it because we can use both greens now, and it was always a problem that we couldn't actually practice at night down here. So that's become a big thing for us on Thursday nights for training. If we're playing away on grass, we can practice on it. So members love it, and I think the best compliment is that no one complains about lighting levels, and that's the best thing for me. So it's proven already. So we love it. The benefits are also barefoot bowlers. We can have barefoot bowls at night. We can have functions out here later, and so we didn't have that before. So the benefits are just growing every week, every month, and we're seeing more people come through the door, and more people wanting to bowl, which is amazing. That's what we want at this club. Well, we've already had comments from other clubs, pennant teams that have come here, and they're interested to know. So all I can say is that Legacy's been a pretty seamless process from even a proposal, which is a quote, and then understanding the actual products, and then to their lighting levels and their modelling. And then when they put me onto the electrician as well, the electrician is first class as well, and he walked us through the whole process. And the biggest thing we had was machinery on the greens, and I didn't want to damage that because I knew it would be on me. And so they just assured me all the way, and it worked brilliantly. So we're very lucky, and all I can say is that if other clubs have that same experience, they'll walk through it beautifully as well. So highly recommend them.
While we're on the phone to them, we go on Google, have a look at their sites, identify any potential problems in terms of access. We can then give them a ballpark figure immediately. So on the phone, we can tell them what it's going to cost. We've done dozens and dozens of these designs. We know exactly what's involved, and we can give them that ballpark figure, which then we will put in writing. And then once they've either found funding or needing to go for funding in a more specific way, we'd get an electrician to site to come and scope it out, firm up the quotation that we've given them, and then they can use that as a firm price, a guaranteed price to actually submit for their grant application or whatever else they need. Along with that, we submit to them a lighting plan, so that you can see the impact on the neighbours, you can see the impact on the lights on the ground, so they can see what the benefits are going to be.
We've gone from having barely 2 teams when I got here 5 years ago to having 3 pennant teams on a weekend, and now we've got 4 Wednesday night teams, and that's mainly new bowlers coming in that we want to give the experience and prop them up, give them everything we can to get them playing pennant. And so it was key to that. Now that we've got lights, we've got to use them and get people down here. So we've got 4 teams. We play 2 here every week, 2 away, and it really works. So just thankful to have them now.